Hi everyone, my name is Courtney Foley, and I'm going to be talking to you today about daily behavior forms. What is a daily behavior form? A daily behavior form is an intervention strategy used to improve a student's behavior by tracking their behavior throughout the day and providing the student with feedback. Why should you use a daily behavior form? A daily behavior form can provide a student with one-on-one help, support, and intervention that they may need. It also provides student with feedback, which can help a student figure out what's going on and what they need to do to reach the targeted behavior. It holds students accountable for their own behavior. It provides a student with some structure, consistency, and a routine. It improves students' grades, promotes self-responsibility, increases a student's motivation and effort, and improves communication between the school and their home life and their family. Who is a daily behavior form for? A daily behavior form can use with students with persistent emotional and behavior problems, including defiance, calling out, acting out, and withdrawing and not participating. This can be students with emotional disability, autism, traumatic brain injury, other health impairments, which includes ADHD. It can also be used for students who are unorganized, which are sometimes students with other health impairments. This includes ADHD. And it can be used for students who consistently fail to complete daily requirements. This can be students with specific learning disability, all categories, emotional disability, autism, traumatic brain injury, and other health impairments. What does a daily behavior form look like? It can be a table with the targeted behaviors listed in the first column, then the class periods listed in the next columns, where teachers will check if the student completed the goal, and the last column will be for that total. There will also be a place where the teacher comments and a place where the parent or guardian can sign. This is an example of what I was talking about. The targeted behaviors are listed: raise hand, remain seated, smooth transitions, complete work. In the next columns you have first period, all of the periods. Then the teacher will check in these boxes if they have completed and reached that targeted behavior. Some teachers may choose to put stickers in those boxes. Then you have your comments and a place where parents or guardian can sign. Next, it can also list the target behaviors with a rating scale and numbers below each targeted behavior. Here you'll see the targeted behavior listed. The student got along with others while showing socially appropriate behaviors. If that student reached that behavior, you would rate them on how they did, the teacher would, on this rating scale. Some primary teachers will choose to use these smiley faces above the rating scale. How do you implement a daily behavior form? First, you want to identify the problem behaviors and then identify some targeted behaviors which will replace those problem behaviors. Once you come up with your targeted behaviors list, you will then create your daily behavior form. Choose from any of the examples I have provided. You can find many online. Next, you will meet with the student and you will show them this daily behavior form and you explain to them how this form is going to work. The student is given the form at the beginning of the day. Some teachers choose to put the form in a folder and they have the child carry the folder around and give to each of the teachers in each class period at the beginning of class. Next, the teacher will observe the student, and at the end of each class period, teacher will fill out the behavior form. At the end of the day, the teacher is going to review the student's behavior form, discuss this behavior form with the student, ask questions, see if they have any questions, and provide them with feedback. Next, the student will take a copy of this chart home, and the parent or guardian will review it and sign it daily or weekly. Some accommodations to support students with disabilities could be for students who need visual reminders. A list of these targeted goals can be provided at their desk. This is good for some students. They it'll remind them to stay on task and remind them of that goal they need to reach. Next, for students with autism or students reading below grade level, pictures of the targeted goal can be provided. Here's an example of that. Stays seated, on task, follows directions. Targeted behaviors must be adjusted for each individualized student as needed. This is important to know. These daily behavior forms, there's not just one daily behavior form made and given to all students. They are made to meet the specific needs of each student, and once a student reaches that targeted behavior, these daily behavior forms can be adjusted. They must be adjusted. That way they can move on to reach other behaviors. Some additional resources, PBI's World. That is a really good resource. This website can show you why you should use a behavior form, when you should use it, how to use it, and resources and support for this technique. Another great resource is Classroom Behavior Report Card Resource Book. I thought this was really neat. It's a book that contains a bunch of ready-made forms that teachers can use. There's many examples if you scroll down with behaviors listed. It's a really great resource. And then Pinterest is always a great resource. You can find many examples. Also, daily behavior form can be named daily behavior chart, daily behavior report card. There's a lot, many different types. And that is my presentation. Thank you.